Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash, and double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the beloved brothers, the GMS, the saints, the Church of Atlanta. Shalom to you, brothers. It's your brother Banam. I'm currently on the outside, but these are the brothers that I learn from regularly. Hey, brothers. Some time ago, one of the brothers shared with me that this area of Atlanta, it's Old National. If you live in this area here, let me see if the camera picks up that sign there. Old National Highway. If you live in the Atlanta area, like we do, we're all familiar with this area of Atlanta. And with work, what I do is I travel often to various sides of Atlanta, various sides of the city. And I often get to spend time in these areas, in these locations. You know, Atlanta, MLK, Cascade, Cleveland Avenue, Metropolitan, so on and so forth. These places, man, they are the valley of the shadow of death, man. When I'm over here, it serves as a perpetual reminder, brothers, that 2/3 of the house of Israel, these jakes gotta go, man. You see all sorts of gremlins from all walks of life, brothers. You see these Autobots, these Decepticon Jakes. You see Jake, he's involved in the alphabet community, these lifestyles. And brothers in the truth, we know the language that I'm using. Jake is lost, man. As the scripture states, my people are revolted and gone. I've been in this area a lot in the past 2 weeks, man. You see Jake dealing with a damn Decepticon, and you could tell in Jake's mind, because he's in gross darkness, he believes that he's dealing with a woman. Let me come out of this, man, because being over here, it makes you understand why the Lord has to come beyond the things that you see on the internet. But when you're in these places, in these areas, if you live in a major city and you come back into these locations and you start interacting with Jake and you make those spiritual observations, the scriptures begin to come to life, man. Isaiah chapter 3 verse 9, it states, "The show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sins as Sodom, and they do not hide it. Woe unto their souls, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves." And the Lord is going to destroy these Jakes when he comes, man. And it's long overdue. I just count myself extremely blessed and fortunate that the Lord has led me into this truth, man. Because you see, our people, they are lost, man. There's no redeeming them. That's why the scripture states, the election have obtained it. And I feel fortunate that I'm even seeking salvation, that I'm working it out with fear and trembling. Let me come out of here, man. Because the Lord tells us in Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 22, "Yet have I planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?" When I'm in these areas, brothers, literally you can see the demons on Jake, man. You got all sorts of butch Jakes, Jakes that with these BBLs. Brothers, you see everything, man. It's a shit show over here in these areas, man. It's a spiritual reality show. You understand? Let me come out of this, man. Isaiah chapter 63 verse 19. Let me come down to the English Standard Version, and it reads, "We have become like those whom you have never ruled, like those who are not called by your name." You understand? I see why the scripture states, man. The Lord is going to leave these Jakes here and melt them. These Swisser Sweet, Black and Mild buying, lottery machine playing in the back of the damn convenience store, deuce, Swiss malt, slit malt liquor drinking ass Jakes, they gotta go, man. They gotta go. In Ezekiel chapter 22 verse 20, it reads, "As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace to blow fire upon it, to melt it, so I will gather you in mine anger, and in my fury I will leave you there and melt you." And where are these 2/3 Jakes are going to be left? They're going to be left here in America, aka Babylon the Great. Specifically, I'm talking about Atlanta, man. Because you don't realize how wicked Jake is. I know a lot of us go to, we go to work, we go home. You talk to the brothers, you go about your way. But when you get into the inner cities, into these areas that are likened unto the valley of the shadow of death, you begin to see why Jake needs to be destroyed, man. These people, man, the Lord got to get rid of them, man. And when you come to these inner cities, man, you see what the hell is really going on with your people. And you see why the Lord got to erase them all and start all over again, man, with the elect, man. Hey, brothers, our salvation can't come quick enough. Shalom.